All right, welcome everybody to another stream. We are playing 87II. I'm sure that stands for something that I'm not following. Uh, should I play rote? No, I'll play bass. I would normally pick bass in this setup, but I don't know what he'd prefer here. I think we'll go Death Star and Coruscant with this one. Good old classic deployment here. I usually put two TIE fighters in between the Death Star and the farthest unit. And we'll spread these guys out a little bit. This seems pretty good. Let's add one more here. And one here in case we want to do a Mahdi. All right. Second game on Black Friday, which is pretty cool. Got a Utapau deployment there. That makes sense. I have 3 moves I've got to make early. And I suspect he'll probably put the rebel base in like Ryloth would make sense here. Doesn't it? Doesn't Ryloth make sense? I mean, you could go Dantooine, I guess, but that's a little cheeky. Oh, I did get Mahdi. Do I go with Mahdi? I think I do. Pretty sure I go with Mahdi here. Cookie, one of the better Imperial players, if not the best Imperial player on the Discord channel. He's a huge proponent of Mahdi. I just like to do what Cookie says, so I'll go with Mahdi too. You know, one of the downsides with Mahdi is if you draw a Tarkin's card, then you kind of want to play that. So it's helpful if there's a Rebel Naboo to play that in, because the Rebel player will usually just infiltrate in Celeste and then with Leia could block it. But if Naboo's a likely moving space on the first turn, that gives you some flexibility if you happen to draw Tarkin's card. I have not yet figured out the way to get chat on my screen here. I'm sure it's a fairly easy thing to do. I imagine it's just telling the computer to do it. What do you think? Do you think it's Ryloth? I think it's probably Ryloth. Maybe Yavin. I did draw trade negotiations. That would be a good one to play. If he puts Leia on a mission, I'll play trade negotiations. Because isn't that better than subjugating Kashyyyk? I think it probably is. If he keeps Leia back, then I won't. I don't like a 3-2 roll for loyalty, even if it is for a Star Destroyer. So I'll move the Assault Carrier to Kashyyyk, an Assault Carrier to Bothawi, and a Star Destroyer to Naboo. Then I think I'll keep this group stable. Oh, nope, guess I'm not. I am playing Trade Negotiations. Set. And then I'll play it in Mon Cal too, because there's a reasonable chance that Leia's on support of the Mon Cal. He might have false orders too. If he does, I might as well pull it out of him right now. So now the plan is cover Naboo, cover Bothawi, and probably trade negotiate whatever he gives me, either Corellia or Mon Cal. Sabotage, okay, reasonable. Yeah, now we do this right away, I think. Build alliance, infiltrate, and then that's got to be the one that lets him do another move after, I think. Okay. Only sending one ATST there because I need the other one to go to Naboo. Or only one ATST and no trooper because I need the other trooper to go to Naboo. And then the only thing is if that's contingency plan, I could keep Vader back and then block Ord. How risky would that be? Maybe I go to Ord. And then give him, maybe I go to Ord and then get a assault carrier. I think this is the wrong move, but if it's contingency plan, it does help. Yeah, there it is. Okay, all right, that's good. I didn't give him another thing, got a carrier out of it. It's reasonable. He's got way more units than I like to give him. And there's Ryloth, which means now I'm not, and Yavin. Those were my top 2 base choices there. So now I don't know what to do. Worthless mission cards drawn. Take Jabba. And do some building. Space deck. 2 AT-ATs is pretty cool. Don't get that a lot of the time. Striker, Assault Carrier, Star Destroyer, and another Striker. Okay. I feel like that's a pretty good build. This guy's got some heavy lifting to do up here. So I'll put a, I guess he's got to deploy first. think what I might do is I might move that Star Destroyer to Geo and then the Assault Carrier to Naboo. That seems pretty strong. This Death Star is going to have to take care of. So that'd be nice if I could just get away with taking Utapau with an assault carrier. Now, when I play Doobie, Doobie is very against setting random guys out on the map to get squished, which is something I tend to do as a Rebel player. So I don't know how 87 plays. Okay. Problem with putting a trap like this out here is, okay, so he's setting up for, he probably has the kill 3 hit points worth of units objective. The problem with this here is I can put a striker out and then cancel his combat card, which is a pretty good thing to do. Put another AT-AT there. Tank down here. Another troop over here. Got my one guy out there. I'm set. Actually, we'll do that. Lando. Ugh. Lando's my nemesis. So yeah, I think I attack out here. Play the striker card. Attack here. Play the 501st card, probably. Keep the Star Destroyer back for Cato and Bespin. Cover Kashyyyk. Where do I want this Star Destroyer going? Probably this route, maybe. Saleucami, Felucia, Yavin. Death Star's gonna leave Ilum alone. Lando's back to attack. Whoever I bring here. It's risky, because if I have Hunt them down, that feels real bad for him. But do a gather intel. Get 2 probes. That feels okay. Then a bunch of moving. Might risk for him getting any objectives this turn? I don't think so. Set. And then I'll gather intel over Utapau to make it awkward for him. Now, normally you want to move the assault carriers to hedge against Hunt them down, but he doesn't have any 2 red strength heroes, so I'm okay there. So I can just safely do gather intel here, because if he blocks it, then Lando keeps those guys in place. Ord and Ilum. Okay, that's helpful. I thought Ilum was going to be a spot that I wasn't going to be able to get to. Okay, so we'll go to Kashyyyk, Naboo, Saleucami, Geo. This is a little bit too early to sabotage here because I can vacate it and then leave it be. But it's not bad. Okay, so we'll do Kashyyyk first. And so build alliance and then support of the Mon Cal, maybe. If it's support of the Mon Cal, I'll probably block it. And his level 1 objective, he might give a little bit away with Mothma, depending on what he's doing there. Okay, it's Mothma's card. Well, hold on. Do I want to block that? I want to block that. Yeah, I'd rather not deal with it. Okay. Well, hold on. I would rather him attack in with Lando into Geonosis on to Vader, I think. I move, he does Mothma's guard, then I have to do something. Okay, I'm just gonna pull out what I can. Gonna force Lando to attack Vader, I think. And then I'm gonna move my extra assault carrier somewhere. Well, Hutta's probably right. Now he could rapid back to Bothawi, but I'm not gonna worry about that too much. See if it goes for Vader. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So he's trying to kill 3 health worth of units here. So what I'll do is I'll kill his bazooka guy. And blocked. Blocked. Okay. So now he can cancel stuff if he wants. can do 2 damage to him, I think. Or I can blow up one of his guys. I think I'd rather do this. And if he cancels it, that's okay. Okay. So now he's rolling 3. 1. Okay. 1. Okay, got him. It's risky, because what if I have track them? But I do not. Okie dokie. Okay. Nice job, Tag. Toydaria. Geonosis. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I will make do. Got a bunch of AT-ATs out here. All right, so he could deploy a Y-Wing in Utapau, and he could take out my assault carrier, but that's not as attractive of a move because I have another assault carrier to drop out. But if he doesn't put him there, I'll put an assault carrier in Celeste. Oh yeah. It's a nice draw. I like Soontir. Very flexible. Soontir's also got a little slick move that I'll use sometimes, which is to block and infiltrate and then lead into a capture. He's got a Chewie there now with the Falcon, so probably not going to do that. I did play a Gather Intel last turn, which means that if he puts another guy in base, he's going to be worried about that. Tough decisions. All right. So 1 here. 1 here. Here. 1 here. Here. Don't want any nonsense happening up there. Ilum or Yavin would be okay to secure the plans on. I think I might propaganda. I could move to Utapau, propaganda, rule by fear. And then have 5 movements left. There's no level 2 yet. Now he has a level 2. Wonder if he's looking for Death Star plans. Missed it. Nothing to block. Okay. Set. All right. That's why we have the extra guy there. There's no more hit and runs available. So we'll start with gather intel. 1, 2, 3, 2. Kashyyyk and Malastare. Okay. Infiltrating with Lando. See if I can save it. Okay. Transport dies. Utapau subjugated. There's 3 more things to do. Would like him to play sabotage. So I can, it might tip my hand if I play propaganda with Palps right now, because then it would mean Tarkin's not on R&D. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I can't block that, can I? Okay. Makes me think maybe he's on Kessel. Oh, or maybe he's just going for the kill again. Okay. Can't really stop that, can I? Do this. Okay. Okay. I think we'll move you up to here. I'm very interested where he's going to build alliance and where he's going to sabotage here, because it's all starting to smell like Kessel. Maybe not anymore. All right, go ahead. I already have the Ord card too. Is it crazy to move to Alderaan here? Don't think it is. Okay. Where to build it? Okay. So here's the thing. So I could go there, rule by fear. Nope, can't do prop and rule by fear. Okay. Well, I don't want you building. Don't want you building there, especially if you're on Kessel. And we'll do this. Doop. And we'll do this. All right. Watch me pull Kessel, Naboo, and Bespin. Yep, good. Tarkin's card. Getting all the good stuff. Man, Ozzel too. Ozzel too. I have to take Ozzel, right? You always have to take Ozzel. out of AT-ATs. How sad. Very sad. Want to leave them all on the board though. Okay, Utapau for Dagobah. The Star Destroyer for Tatooine. Gotta get back down towards Hoth and Endor. Cover Cato. Dantooine. Kind of need to save this Star Destroyer. Do I? I could play Tarkin's card where Alderaan is. 2 loyalty there. R&D? Finally deployed in the base. I feel like I should probably secure the plans this turn too. Okay, secure the plans. Ouch. Gotta watch out for support of the Hutts too. Okay. 5 moves. 1, 2, 3. That feels right. Okay, set. This feels sort of like the turn where I find the base, so I think that maybe gathering intel's not the right move. Not the base. Okay. Big commitment there. Maybe a Corellia base? It's just gotta be this area down here, right? Is Chewie on Rogue Squadron? No, sabotage. What on earth? Okay, fine. Not Tatooine either, huh? Oh, Tatooine. All right. Ozzel. Here we go. Oh, that's gross looking. What do we do? Do we try to survive? We might. I would say bombing raid, probably. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, that gets discarded. Reroll these guys. 3. Do I try to get the Corvette? It's a little greedy. Yeah, I think so. Go greedy. 4. Okay. Definitely this guy. All right, that worked out. I mean, not great, but okay. Let's see what he plays. He's already used his tow cable cards. I just want to see if he wants to try to kill me this turn or next turn. Okay, so I'll do this. I'll do no heal. Well, not so good. See what he wants to do. Muscle's dead. Two games in a row, I have lost Oswald a confrontation. Well, now what? Well, now we head into okay. Yep. Okay. Is that right? That might be right. And do a okay. And try it up here. Nice. Gotta worry about my Lando nonsense. Okay. See how rapid goes here. It's got some spots. Nothing great though, maybe. Eight available spaces, 9. Right, move it is. Excited to find it. Mm, well, I don't love that. Let's go there. And here. Oof. All right. Well, he's got some chances here. I'm gonna have to try to take those out before they can rapid. Oh, nice. It's got to be Yularen, right? Mm. Yeah, if I don't Soontir up there, he's gonna retreat to the base, which is gonna be difficult. If I do, then I can open with the double TIE Fighter card. He has the flip. Probably go for a capture. It's a little bit too cheeky, I think. Mm. So he's got the two TIE Fighter card and the Nebulon card to decide between. All right. I'll go for the Nebulon. Yep, I think that's right. Very nice. Okay. All right, I'll take that. Okay, then I can hunt down one of the other ones, or the speeder probably. A lot of ways out for the rebels still here. See what he does there. Okay. Jedi Skywalker. It almost makes me think he's not over here. Having a hard time figuring out what the right move here is. Is that Hidden Fleet? Mm, feels like I'm getting baited into something here. Guess the best place to do it is here. Okay. All right. Let's see if I draw any good probes. Okay, those are good probes. don't know if I want to move any of my AT-ATs or not. I think maybe. Well, that got to be a pretty stuffed base pretty quick. So if he's in Endor, 1, 2, 3 moves for the Death Star. And if he's in Dantooine, it's 3 moves with that Star Destroyer fleet. So I actually need to put this guy here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too many places he can be. 1, 2, 3, 4. See what happens here. Really sort of feel like it's probably Dantooine. Okay. It's a 3-on-1 roll. Is that enough for Vader? Might be. What do we do in Jyn Erso? It's got to be Dantooine, I think. Sorry about chat. I don't have it pulled up on my screen, so I don't see it as often. What did he do? Rogue Squadron raid? Yep, go ahead. Not gonna block that. Okay. I think I gotta roll 3v1. I don't love it, but it's kind of gotta happen. See how the father-daughter goes. Got his chin on subversion? No way. Phew. All right. This one, right? It's got to be. Yep. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now what? Now we go into. Gotta watch out for Lando. So I think Rapid. Dathomir. Hopefully he doesn't have plant false leads. Okay. He has 1, 2, 3, 3 loyalty. Just trying to prevent him from inciting rebellion on squares. All right, all set. Very close game. So he's got a few eligible places he can move, but nothing really better than... Oh no, he can't actually move to Dantooine. Or Dathomir. So I have that covered. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have the transport to get to Yavin. Could make a run at Geonosis, maybe. As hard as that is to leave him there, I think I have to do it. See if Heist. I don't know if he still has Heist in here. Nope. All right. So he needs he needs a one objective to win potentially. He does have a level 1, so we could get that with a Star Destroyer kill. And try this. See what happens. Not a great roll. Wonder if he stays here. All right. All right, so now I got to be careful about Felucia. So I actually have to attack that first. all the way through it. All right, big fight here. See how we do. Holy cow, Emperor. Wow. See if he uses 1 in a million here. No, maybe not. Probably should. You got to use it. Heal your Monkels. Oof. Yoda. No Yoda. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. All right, Emperor, big roll. Uh-oh. Oh, Luke. Luke did it. Luke did it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the game. Yoda with the win there. Man, tough. All right. Well, good game for everybody. Hope you enjoyed this one. Yoda made it, and yeah, he did not have 1 in a million. Man, wild. 1 in 6 chance. All right, what can you do? Good game. Should not have left the Emperor back for that.